Imagine a week where the veil between the known and the unknown is lifted, revealing deep mysteries that have long intrigued humanity. From September 1st to September 7th, 2024, prepare to dive into a period of surprising and transformative revelations. During these 7 days, the ancient prophecies of Nostradamus and Edgar Cayce invite us to deeply reflect on our destiny and our connection with the universe. Have you ever wondered if destiny is something immutable, or if we have the power to shape it with our choices? Nostradamus speaks of a time of alert, a time when we must be attentive to the signs that the universe sends us. These days at the beginning of September are not just about warnings, but about opportunities for spiritual transformation. Imagine yourself receiving messages that guide you toward your greater purpose. What kind of decisions would you make if you knew that each day of this week carried a unique spiritual meaning? September 1st, the beginning of the purification. The first day marks the beginning of a cycle of spiritual renewal. The sun, when crossing the door of the horizon, brings the wind of purification, driving away what is impure. This is the day for you to cleanse your soul. Think about the weights you carry, grudges, worries, fears. Now, imagine these burdens being carried by the wind. What would you do to start again? Use this day to practice spiritual purification, such as herbal baths, burning incense, or meditation. Leave a comment below about what you want to purify in your life and see how shared intentions can gain strength. September 2nd, the choice between light and dark. Under the influence of the full moon, the second day presents a challenge, choosing between the path of light and that of darkness. In moments like this, balance is essential. Have you ever reflected on the choices you made and how they shaped your journey so far? Today is a day of deep reflection. Take the opportunity to meditate, consult a spiritual mentor, or dedicate yourself to sacred reading. Decisions made now can have lasting effects. Share in the comments what choice you need to make and allow the spiritual community to support you. September 3rd, Deep Revelations. The third day is a portal to the truth. Those who seek true knowledge will be able to glimpse secrets kept by angels. What would you do if you had access to profound truths about the universe? This is the time to step away from the distractions of the world and dive into a journey of inner discovery. Write down your reflections and dreams, as they may contain important signs. If a dream or vision brought you a message, share it below. Maybe you will help someone searching for the same truth. September 4th, the Castle of Fate Test. On this day, your faith will be tested. Temptations will arise to divert your path, but it is your determination that will define your destiny. The moon in Aries can bring impulsiveness, but wisdom lies in resisting the impulse. How do you react when faced with challenges? Remember that patience and self-control are your greatest allies. Describe in the comments a situation where you managed to resist temptation and how this strengthened your faith. September 5th, the Call of the Ancestors. The spirits of ancient guides whisper on this day, offering guidance and wisdom. Open your heart and mind to receive these messages. Light a candle, meditate, or connect with your ancestors in other meaningful ways. Have you ever had the feeling that someone or something from your past was trying to communicate with you? If so, tell us about it in the comments. Your experience may resonate with others. September 6th, the revelation of the hidden truth. On this day, what has been hidden will be revealed. Truths that may be difficult to accept will come to light. Are you ready to see what was previously hidden? Harmony and balance between inside and outside are fundamental now. Practice gratitude and avoid resisting what the universe reveals. Have you ever had to accept a harsh truth? What was this process like? Share your experience below, as your story may inspire others to face their own revelations. September 7th, the New Dawn. The last day brings a new cycle and a spiritual rebirth. Everything that was learned and overcome throughout the week culminates in this day of transformation. It is a time of celebration, of connecting with the spiritual community and sharing your experiences and learnings. What is your biggest wish for this new cycle? Write in the comments and let's strengthen each other on this journey of renewal. As we approach September 1st, think about the challenges you will face and the opportunities for growth that lie ahead. This is an invitation for you to not just survive, but flourish. Keep an open mind and a pure heart. Take advantage of this week to deeply connect with your spirituality, strengthen your intentions, and be prepared for a rebirth. If this video inspired you, leave a comment sharing your commitment to your spiritual growth this week. And if you have questions or want to share your hopes and fears, we're here to listen and support. Let's go together, as a united community, through these days of revelations and transformations. As we move into these days of September 2024, remember that the spiritual journey does not have to be lonely. The power of community is fundamental. By connecting with other people who share a spiritual vision, you create a space of mutual support, where the exchange of experiences, knowledge, and even challenges makes the path lighter and more meaningful. Imagine yourself surrounded by a network of souls who also seek the light, each contributing their unique energy to form a powerful field of collective intention. When you share your reflections, your fears, or your hopes, you not only ease your own burden, but you also inspire others to do the same. How about starting to create this connection here and now? Leave a comment about how you see the power of community in your own journey and how it has helped you face your biggest challenges. These 7 days are not just about reflection and introspection. They are also a call to action. Each day brings a lesson, an opportunity to align your intentions with your actions. Ask yourself, how can you use the revelations of these days to drive concrete changes in your life? What are you willing to do to achieve harmony with the energy of the universe? Remember, destiny is not something that happens to you, but something you build with every thought, every choice, and every action. Let your every decision be a brick in building the future you want. Visualize the changes you want to see in your life and take the first step now. Don't wait for perfection. Start where you are with what you have. Share in the comments what you are willing to transform and what you have already started to change. During this week, protection and purification rituals are not just symbolism. They are practical tools that help you channel your energies and prepare for the changes that await you. Have you ever experienced the power of a well-executed ritual? If so, share your experiences in the comments. Sometimes the practice of others can be the inspiration someone needs to begin their own journey of spiritual protection. Whether it's the herbal bath that purifies your aura, burning incense that raises your vibrations, or creating a circle of protection around you, all of these practices help strengthen your energy and ward off negative influences. What practice would you like to adopt or intensify during these days? Leave your comment below and inspire others to protect themselves and purify themselves too. It is natural that throughout this period, you face moments of uncertainty, fear, or even discouragement. However, remember that challenges are an essential part of spiritual growth. They are the catalysts that force us to look within, confront our shadows, and emerge stronger and more enlightened. How do you deal with moments of darkness? Do you take refuge within yourself or seek help from your spiritual community? Whatever your strategy, know that the acceptance process is one of the most powerful paths to transformation. There is no shame in acknowledging weaknesses. On the contrary, there is great strength in admitting when we need support or guidance. If you feel comfortable, share how you overcame a time of crisis or how you found strength when everything felt uncertain. Your story could be the light others need to find their way through the darkness. Ask yourself, what do you really want to create from here? How can you use the wisdom you gain to shape the future you want? The universe is a vast field of possibilities, and it all begins with clear intention and determined action. Let your journey from September 1st to September 7th, 2024 be just the beginning of an ongoing and profound transformation. If this video resonated with you, please share it with those you feel need to hear this message. The more we share light, the more the world becomes an enlightened and hopeful place. And don't forget, you are not alone. Be with us on this journey of spiritual growth and self-knowledge. I deeply appreciate you participating in this spiritual journey with us. Remember that your presence is a gift, not just to you, but to everyone around you. You are a being of light, and the universe has incredible plans for you. Keep believing in your potential and your ability to transform the world around you. This period from September 1st to 7th is just a starting point, a window for reflection and action that invites us to explore more deeply what it means to live a spiritually aligned life. But the journey doesn't end here. This is the time to consider how to keep the flame of transformation burning in the months ahead. What spiritual habits can you cultivate daily to strengthen your connection with the divine? Maybe it's through regular meditation, gratitude practices, or even making time for nature and its quiet lessons. Think about how you can integrate the lessons learned during these days into your routine. How can you continue to nourish your soul and keep your vibrations high? Share below in the comments the practices you want to take forward and how you intend to apply them in your daily life. Who knows, your idea might inspire someone to do the same. What did you discover about yourself over these days? Were there moments of epiphany or a silent revelation that brought you closer to your purpose? Continuing to expand this connection is critical. Think about how you can deepen this relationship with the divine even further. Maybe it's time to explore new spiritual paths, read about other traditions, or even practice spiritual writing as a form of dialogue with the universe. What resonates most with you? Write about your journey of discovery and share any practices or experiences that have enriched your connection. Sometimes, by telling our story, we help others find their own answers. Encouraging continuity of collective reflection. A powerful spiritual journey is one that involves both introspection and sharing. Think about the strength we feel when reading the words of someone who went through something similar, who faced the same doubts and uncertainties, and who found a light at the end of the tunnel. How about continuing this chain of light? Invite friends, family, or colleagues to watch this video and join this collective reflection. Suggest discussions, reading groups, or moments of joint meditation. By doing this, you not only expand your own growth, but you also sow spiritual awakening in those around you. True transformation happens when we come together, when we see the beauty of shared experiences and the power of collective wisdom. An invitation to permanent self-knowledge. At each step of our journey, we are reminded that self-knowledge is an ongoing quest. It's not about reaching an end point, but about enjoying the process of discovering, growing, and evolving. So, ask yourself, how can I commit to being an eternal learner of life? What else do I want to explore within myself? And what is still waiting to be discovered? Invite yourself to write in a journal, make a map of your dreams, or simply spend more time in silence, listening to what your intuition has to say. Comment below on a self-knowledge practice that you want to try or that you have already tried with good results. Your story could be the encouragement someone needs to start their own. Maintaining positive energy flow. It's easy to get caught up in the worries and chaos of the modern world, but these 7 days show us that, with intention and practice, we can maintain a flow of positive energy around us. Have you ever noticed how the environment changes when you enter with a light heart and a clear mind? This is the power of aligned intention. Remember that every thought, word, and action counts. Make a commitment to yourself to cultivate this positive energy. How can you be a beacon of light in your community, in your family, in your workplace? Each day, consciously choose light over darkness, gratitude over complaint, love over fear. In the comments, write about a practical way to keep that energy high. It could be a gratitude practice, an act of kindness, or a self-care routine that keeps your mind and spirit at peace. As we move into the next chapters, remember that each day is a new chance to rewrite your story, to make conscious choices that shape a bright future. We are on this journey together, and the path becomes clearer and brighter when we walk side by side. Leave your mark below, share your insights, and continue exploring the infinite possibilities that life has to offer. See you in the next video, where we will continue to unravel the mysteries of the spirit, mind, and heart. May the light always be with you.